And speaking of elections, let's talk about another electoral battle which is now leading to a war of words, this one between Canada and China. Let me tell you what I'm talking about. In Canada, a local broadcaster, Global News, has reported that Beijing funded a clandestine network of candidates in a recent ballot. And reacting to the report of alleged foreign interference in the Canadian election, the Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has now lashed out at China. Mincing no words, the Canadian leader said China is playing aggressive games with democracies and Canadian institutions. I'm quoting from his statement to reporters. Unfortunately, we are seeing countries, state actors from around the world, whether it's China or others, are continuing to play aggressive games with our institutions, with our democracies. And while citing unnamed sources, Global News said intelligence officials told the Trudeau government China was seeking to influence or subvert its democratic process. The report alleges Beijing directed transfers of funds through an Ontario lawmaker and others to at least 11 federal election candidates and Chinese operatives who worked as their campaign staffers. It also says Beijing sought to place agents in the offices of members of parliament in order to influence policy. Now, China is clearly not happy with Justin Trudeau's comments. China has urged Canada to stop comments that hurt ties. A foreign ministry spokesman said Canada should stop making remarks that hurt relations with China. Listen in.
State-to-state relations can only be built on mutual respect, equality, and mutual benefit. China-Canada relations are no exception. Canada should stop making remarks that hurt China-Canada relations. China has no interest in Canada's internal affairs.
The timing is significant. This comes days after authorities began investigating illegal Chinese police stations in the Toronto area. China has denied accusations of illegal activity, saying that the locations simply offer services like driver's license renewals to the Chinese nationals abroad.